With me, I've got another entrepreneur of sorts. It's Marc Boukhobza. He used to be working for a fund management here in Paris, but he's recently moved to the western city of Nantes, and he's set up his own fund management company called Fastea. They're aiming to raise about 50 million euros in the next year. I'm interested to talk really about the investor reaction to this whole election campaign, because it's been quite negative in a way. People are very worried about what an Hollande victory might mean for French economy, for the outlook for company profits.
Yes, I think there is no real impact after this election, since deregulation, the impact of elections in what country becomes less and less important. I really think it's prior to the investor it's the citizen who talks, and when I see the last 5 years, I have pretty much worry about the situation. We have a huge deficit public, a huge trade deficit, a higher rate of unemployment, and last but not least, the loss of a AAA rating from S&P. So as a citizen first, I say, could it be worse? I really don't think so. So I hope Sunday Hollande will win and we take another vision of economy and for France.
Well, good for you, because there's not many investors who have actually come out and said who they want to see
winning
this election.
I know that.
So, in fact, what you're saying is that actually Sarkozy and all of those things that you mentioned, that big public deficit, the fact that the total debt has gone up, these actually been weighing on particularly on the French market.
Yes, a little, as for many countries, but in France we have a problem with Sarkozy himself, right, as a president. He's not a president which negotiates, which discuss with syndicates or different parts of France, and it's really a problem.
Tell me, after the election then, what's your expectation? Do you think there'll be some sort of market reaction? Once again, I'm thinking about these foreign investors who are concerned that Hollande is bad for business.
Yes, but I think it's a cliche, as we said in France. To say the right-wing incumbent is good for business and the left-wing is bad, I think it's totally stupid. I don't think Hollande is a danger. I know recently Sarkozy tried to say that Hollande is the new Papandreou for France. I think it's totally stupid. The strategy of Sarkozy is only to scare people, to bring him votes, because he is less...
Well, let me ask you this then. In your view, how much, in the terms of percentage, do you think that the CAC 40 could go up by the end of the year?
It's a difficult question. I think it's not related to the election. It's a global macro who leads the CAC and many other indexes in Europe and, of course, in other countries. So I think he can reach 4,000 points by the year, but he can have a
rocky way to get there.
Yes.
Marc Boukhobza, thank you very much indeed for coming along to speak to us about that. There's someone who's actually positive about what could happen if Monsieur Hollande is moving into the Élysée Palace by next Monday.